Hey, but just welcome to the come to you for is Tuesday, and we're back with episode 11 through 15 of Koreago.
Hello,
And
everybody. Hopefully, you're all having a wonderful evening tonight.
yeah, I'm here with Freckles. How you doing today?
I'm good. It's a pretty good night so far. It's been a little hot today.
I know what you mean. Right, okay, lovely.
So I do have something to say about this episode. This whole set of episodes. It feels like I missed something, but I don't know what.
Okay, so when does that really begin?
Okay, it has to do with the stuff with them going after the supercomputer.
Okay,
When did they mention that they were doing that?
that was um,
And that
but
it was in the real world.
yeah, and then that was back in 1140.
Because I don't remember them mentioning it in these selection of episodes. I just remember them going there. And I was wondering, where is this place? It's in the real world.
Yeah,
Now,
no,
them having them having virtual avatars in the real world was something that they established in this block of episodes. That I'm okay with. But
uh,
them going to another place in the real world, that's what I was thinking. Like, when was that set up?
okay, so it was set up and well, obviously in the last 10, but
It was set up in the last 10.
yeah. Uh,
One, that narrows it down very well.
hey, hey, you know what I'm trying to do? Not this do, but
Uh-huh.
if I remember correctly, that was set up in episode 1100.
Okay.
Hey,
Hello, Des.
Dad.
Good to see you this evening. Oh, yeah, thanks. I've been a
Okay,
little more animated lately, as they say.
yeah, okay, so that was set up in episode 8, episode 8 of,
Okay, episode 8.
yeah, called Replicate.
Okay, I don't remember them talking about, because I
Uh,
remember the whole thing about the replica of Lyoko being created by Xana, and that's
okay,
why destroying the supercomputer here
okay,
removes that.
let me read a line to you, okay?
Okay.
Jeremy surmises that another supercomputer is controlling the replica or doing a good copies of them, and in order to get to them, he will need to find a way to materialize his friend at the location of the supercomputer.
Okay, that was episode 8.
Yes,
Okay. All right, I missed that somehow.
okay.
Because that I spent this entire block episode wondering when did they explain that?
Yeah, no, I got that, but I mean, hey, like, I totally miss the whole part about Jim's nephew, so,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, everybody can miss something. No one's perfect with this stuff. But
Yeah,
yeah, thank
but,
you for explaining that to me, because that fills in a decided gap that I had in what was
yeah,
going on with this block of
yeah, no,
episodes.
you're welcome. That's fine. I mean, that's why we have each other to
Mhm.
catch the double falls. So, yeah. Okay, so, do you want me to pick it or do you want to?
You could start us off.
Okay, so, we'll talk about a trailer from the lake. Jeremy, Irina, Ulrich, and I go on the go with the rest of the science class on a field trip to a island in the middle of a nearby lake to study wall-based plant life. You may not part of the class remains behind to get through two important exams. Jimmy feels about Xena attacking at such an opportune moment of realize when Xena creates a electrical blast, electrical blast controls that attacks anyone who approaches the soul. You mean it's supposed to go to Lyoko alone? She fights Ruler. During their fight, is able to reach his true mind and personality. The Zero Tree manages to regain control of Ruler. Yumi is saved by Arita, who escaped the island on Sixty's bike. Arita is able to deactivate the tower, and Yumi claims that one day they will bring William home. They initiate a return to the past, and the class is safe from the electrocurrent. Okay, so, yeah. Now, I would say, first off, this was a interesting episode. Divided the group. I mean, yes, the majority of them went on the trip, evening test at school. But this really showed that Yumi yet again is capable of vocalizing herself and fighting only against alone. Now, the whole almost be able to communicate with the true, that was a good tug at We might be able to save him at some point, but
Yeah, I did like the whole mental struggle that we get to see.
yeah, but it was definitely a good look into that, I will say. Now,
I will say one part of the episode that I did find pretty interesting is Kiwi's inclusion.
yeah,
I thought that this was actually going to end with Kiwi getting discovered and it not being returned to the past.
okay,
Yeah, I was actually surprised by that one this time. But once we started getting, people injured, I knew, okay, they're going to reverse this one.
yeah, no, one still
But
failed,
they could have had Kiwi like revealed, and one he was off campus.
yeah,
They could have said that, and he could be taken in and just act as the school mascot or something. I'm Kiwi being a hidden dog does not really add much to the show.
no, it does not,
A lot of the kids already know about him,
yeah,
so it's not like it's a huge secret. And it's oh no, it's one dog.
yeah, no,
Them, them, them trying to hide him adds very little to the episodes.
no, I agree with you, and honestly, that is something that I have always found ridiculous at this point. I mean, like, the okay, back in episode 1, even if he did get found, they will do a return to the past every episode. So
Right.
why would it matter back then? Now,
Also, just as a character, Kiwi doesn't add much to this show.
no, definitely not. I mean, he really, as you know, is just a dog that doesn't do much. You know,
We'll go how many episodes, with not even a mention of him.
yeah, I mean,
I'm actually going to look something up. I want to look up and see how many episodes of Code Lyoko is Kiwi actually in.
okay. But yeah, no, honestly, if they remade karaoke today, they could definitely cut Kiwi out. I mean, all doesn't need a pet to be the goofy guy that he is. Mm.
Uh,
Mm.
okay. Uh, Dang it. I'm getting the wrong answer to that. I looked it up and it said the episodes that Kiwi is in Lyoko.
Yeah, no,
Okay, let's see. And I keep getting episodes he's in Lyoko. Mm, well, you can keep going.
Okay, well, yeah, no, Kiwi is definitely a character that doesn't need to be in a reboot, but just, I hate to, he's not a useless character, he's just a character that don't, doesn't make ton of sense all the time. So, yeah.
All right.
But anyway,
All right, let's get to the next episode. I keep seeing various episodes. I would have to do an actual deep dive to find the exact number of episodes. But let's get off to our second episode of the evening, my friend,
got,
which would be Lost at Sea. Okay, so this one is another one dealing more with the strange interpersonal relationships of our heroes. Particularly Yumi and well, it's more her and her brother's relationship because her diary gets taken and this leads to a falling out with him. And this eventually leads to her getting lost at sea, the digital sea, as they go on another one of their adventures. Now, this is a pretty nice, suspenseful episode where they spend the majority of it trying to find Yumi as she is all alone in one of the small vehicles. It's part of the Skibladier.
yeah,
And I
yeah,
do find it interesting that if they get devirtualized in those ships, then that would be a full-on game over. I thought it would just be they'd come back to the real world.
no,
But it
no,
seems no, they are truly in danger in there
yeah,
because they are in the digital sea.
yeah, no. I mean, if they're in the digital sea at all, it's game over for good. I mean,
That makes me
yeah,
wonder why Xana doesn't like up the attacks more whenever they go in there. Because it seems like that would be like the perfect place to attack them.
definitely, I agree, and that would have been one of those instances of where we could have, but, you know, we're not dealing directly with Zena at the moment. We're dealing with William. So,
Right.
yeah.
Well, William is just Xana.
No, I got ya. Yeah.
I do like that we get William in his own little ship, though. That's kind of hilarious.
Yeah. I mean, you know, that's funny. And it definitely uh, alludes to that first napkin that they have. So, yeah. Hmm.
Oh, also, previous episode, I do like the lake creature that Xana created to attack them with. That was an interesting monster.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, it was just a goop monster, but it's better than just a random person.
yeah, I mean, that, okay, I guess, but, yeah. No, I
It
mean,
did give like an actual sense of suspense.
yeah, definitely. I hear ya. Hmm.
It reminded me of something like The Blob or just like good old traditional lake horror.
Yeah,
If you watch any of those types of movies.
not that often, but
Okay.
I know
I
what you
love,
mean.
yeah, love good old horror with black goo.
Yeah,
Good old black goo horror movies.
yeah, yeah. No, I get ya. Hmm.
Okay, so yeah, after this, um, we do get Yumi thinking over her conversations with her brother and the worry that the last thing that she said to him might have been an argument. So I do like that connection between the two
Yeah,
because
no.
they are the only siblings on the show. So I
Yeah,
do like seeing some kind of connection there.
yeah. No, I like it too. I mean, and the occasional um, uh, the occasional is the the yeah.
But they do rescue her and use her from William, and they do get her back. And other than that, there's not much that happens this episode. This is all character development stuff.
Yeah.
Any other things you want to ask about this or you want to say about this episode?
um, I I guess what I would say is the whole Kiwi heart didn't that was picture from all was a good nod to what's coming up because
Hmm.
it shows that Kiwi can copy art when he wants to. So, but yeah, that's all I have. Okay,
All
so,
right.
so let's move into episode 14, Lap. Jeremy has finally perfected his couple takes of process, allowing him to say his full reference to the location of Cedar's supercomputer in the real world to discover a known trace of their heroic activity. He used it on Aria and Arthos, sending them to the junk laboratory containing the supercomputer. As they explore, they find Jenna is just cybernetic spirals with the help of the project of a team of project scientists. Before they can stop him, however, William manages to separate their connection to the real world and put the bacteria go in the middle of the mixture. And sadly, Yumi is angry with Oleg because he forgot her 15th birthday. So I promise to get you me a present for him since all it has detected. Now, I did notice this. I don't know if you did, but some of, well, some of the theme song things were from season one. Did you notice that in the intro of the show?
Some of the what were from season one?
Okay, you know how in the opening credits they show scenes of the show?
Yeah.
Apparently, some of those scenes in the intro were from season one, which not
Oh, okay. I don't actually watch all of the openings each time, so I
yeah.
didn't notice that.
No, I tell you, but overall, I mean, it's a good episode. Uh,
It was fun. Like I said, I was confused because I did not know like where this place was
yeah,
and the whole planning for that. Um, the idea of using I do like that this was set up for the next episode and that they didn't destroy it. They just destroyed the shield so that the next episode they could go after it.
yeah, no, I mean, I will definitely say that we will be seeing this happen at least a couple more times.
And I did like that they just lost. That they had to retreat. That was
Yeah,
I always like when Xana pushes them.
yeah, I like that too. Now, I would say if, and if you're not looking for it, or if you don't know, but yeah, the whole needing to go to a location in the real world is a good and nice change of pace. I mean,
We get to see them in Lyoko style outfits in the real world.
yeah,
But this also brings up the whole thing of okay, so they can make digital avatars for the real world. If they do not pull this out when there's a Xana attack, and come on, come
you,
on.
okay,
It's
I
the exact
mean,
same thing from season one.
okay, I would say this. They're definitely gonna have to get that for like, the final five episodes. You know that. And it's not gonna be immediately next episode we see the
If
in
there isn't a okay, we need to have them fight in Lyoko, and we need to send um to the school to fight in his Lyoko uniform or something.
yeah,
Or to defend to have somebody stay in the computer room to defend it in their virtual form.
yeah, no, I got you.
Jeremy can only get beat up so much.
Yeah, no, I mean,
And goodbye, Diaz.
yeah, see that. But yeah, it's definitely they're gonna need to do it at some point,
Hmm.
but we will,
It's only proper that they do that.
yeah, we will have to wait and see with, yeah, it's gonna be good. Hmm. But,
Yeah, I do like also like the separate missions that they're going, and there's more separate missions
yeah,
that they have like so many different things happening at the same time makes it more interesting.
yeah, I hear that. Hmm. Uh, so you want to take the next episode?
Sure, I'll get right on that. Give me a
Right.
moment. Okay. All right. So the next episode is actually one that I really, really enjoyed.
Hmm.
Um, bragging right. No wait.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, bragging rights. Okay. So bragging rights, hell of a lot of fun. It's basically Odd being his overly braggadocious self and making a promise that he would not, overly take credit for things. And the entire episode conspires to make him the most badass that he's been in quite a while. And it is freaking hilarious. Where every single other person manages to screw up, and they constantly try and put him in a place where he doesn't have to do the thing, and he ends up having to come in and save the day each and every time, and it is wonderful.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, he'll stay at the ship. They'll go into the base. Oh no, they get caught up and they lose.
Hmm.
Or oh no, gotta stay back and protect the ship. Aelita's gotta go and battle William and stuff, and like he ends up beating William. He ends up going to the base and beating the computer. He fights off the spiders. He does pretty much all of the heavy lifting for this entire episode, and it is hilarious and it is glorious. I
Is.
always loved Odd in this show, and I always felt that they don't give him as much as they could because he's just a jokey comic relief guy. He's just the fun character. He's got his dog. He doesn't have the extra powers the others have, but whenever a show focuses on him, the episode's always fun.
Yep. Hmm.
Um, I really just love everything that had to do with him in this episode. I love how they managed to just this whole blow up the computer, escape the replica of Lyoko. This episode had suspense. This episode had action. This episode had humor. This is my favorite of the recent episodes because it's just fun.
Yep.
There's not all of the inter friendship drama. It is just fun.
Hmm.
This is like there are no notes. This episode is like everything I want from the show. And it's just fun.
Yep.
So I do wonder, where did the other scientists go?
Uh,
When they went to the base. Last time they were possessed by Xana, but I still assumed that scientists did stuff at the base. They were just gone this episode.
yeah. I mean, I don't know. Uh, that was weird. So, it's what it was. So, yeah. Hmm.
Hmm. But yeah, so yeah, just fun episode, good action, good humor, push the plot forward more, so like stuff happened there. Um, I'm surprised we haven't had any more hints of William's humanity since that one episode. I would
Yeah.
have expected them to like do that a little bit more.
Yeah.
But no, he's just normal, like the way he's used. He's just the way he was before.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna.
Hmm.
Uh, the rest of, and I don't have much to add on this. It was a good episode,
Oh no, it was a great episode to me.
and honestly, I feel like it carries over into this next one where art is at the center of it. So, yeah, with the dog day afternoon, art tries to take Kiwi a good but ends up absorbing him into as a result. All slowly begins to take on dog traits such as enhanced smell, scratching himself with his foot, while Jeremy walks on several the two. Venom possesses a Bible game to attack me when Ulrich and Ariga arrive to Lyoko. They are confronted by William and three tentacles. Jeremy manages to split Art and Kiwi while Ariga de-evades the tower. Now, we go from albeit the most used character to albeit the most underused character because Jeremy literally just gave him the command that is say and he doesn't do much until he has to, but Kiwi is also trying to control his body, so it was a funny episode. Um,
One bonus is since Kiwi's been to Lyoko, now he won't be affected by the Return to the Past anymore.
I mean, I guess,
And won't be able to be possessed by Xana anymore. Because that did happen in season one.
well,
Or was that
okay,
season two?
yeah. No, I remember that happened, and that's definitely a good thing, so, but
Which makes me wonder why they didn't do it earlier.
yeah, no, I
Just a
want,
random inoculation.
Yeah, now I wonder why too. But, that also leaves us with, okay, so Kiwi is now, able to go to Lyoko, but, the whole being fused with art was real, especially in the real world. I mean, I got some would say he was a he wasn't a housebroken dog. I mean, yeah, that was weird. It was funny, but weird. Any other thoughts?
Okay. I This is another example of how come people aren't using this factory. Because
Uh,
okay, we have a biker gang who sort of takes it over, and that makes sense. It is an abandoned factory. You'd expect someone to move in, either to buy it or to use it for something.
yeah,
It's kind of hilarious to get chased off by a weird kid acting like a dog.
yeah.
Um, a little disappointed. Part of me thought, hey, maybe we'll get to see Kiwi as a digital dog, but we didn't get that.
No, but yeah, no, I mean it was definitely good to see have the brakes put on him for a bit. Uh, yeah, I can't wait to see what else they get into, and it's it's definitely gonna get more intense from here on out, from what I know. I mean, from history's past, there were 10 to 15 episodes, always picks up on the storyline, and we're at that point, so I can't wait to see how it goes over the next 3 weeks. So, yeah.
Yep, we're getting there.
Uh, uh, that's all I have. Do you have anything else you want to ask?
No, I am good. I had fun. I enjoyed these episodes, particularly odd special episode. But yeah, this was a fun evening.
Yeah,
And I'm looking forward to seeing more stuff, how we get William back. Will it actually happen in a reasonable amount of time so we'll be able to have adventures with them? Um, I did like the last episode where we have the Robo William and his fake relationship with Yumi. That stuff was fun.
yeah,
This was a fun grouping of episodes, and that's what you need sometimes. Episodes that are just fun.
yeah, definitely, I agree with you. With that, said, I, I will most likely see you on Friday at like 3:30 p.m. with Intergalactic, okay? And, see ya. Bye, guys.
Later, taters.